Bom dia Portugal, tudo bem. So here we are today, an absolutely bloody miserable day in central Portugal, but we're doing this just for you guys. The area is St. Jens, and we're here to look at this archaeological dig. Lots of ancient tombs and a very interesting boulder and a high tension power line, but I'm not sure that that's part of the dig. Anyway, let's check it out.
He's good, he's good, he's good, he's good. Wicked. It's Portuguese good.
Alright, Portugal, before we get started, I noticed that many of you who watch my content still haven't gotten around to subscribing. It costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe, but it really helps me out. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Go on, smash it. And if you don't...
That's ignorant.
Alright, let's check it out. Okay, first things first. How the hell did that boulder get up there? Let's check it out. I can see a plaque down here. Everybody likes a good plaque. Bloody hell, it's meant to be spring. What is it, the 2nd of April? Still raining. What's going on? Anyway, how the bell boulder or bell stone was formed. So there we go, that's its name, the bell stone. Typical granite weathering landform showing a pedestal shape. These landforms can be up to a few meters large, are slightly elevated from the surrounding surface to show the shape of a mushroom. Okay, so we can see what happened. The soil and stone around the boulder was not as strong, so it got weathered away over time. A long history of human presence. The known archaeological site of St. Jens, I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly, St. Jens, is associated with alluvial soils, and we know what alluvial means, don't we? With remarkable agricultural aptitude, which favoured the establishment of human communities throughout history. The sense of belonging of pre- and proto-historical peoples is very evident in this place, constituting the oldest cemetery in the Beres region, composed of about 54 graves excavated in the rock and oriented towards this great boulder, demonstrating its magical religious appropriation. Magical religious appropriation. There we go. Let's check it out. Right, Matthew, what have you found? What have you found? Tombs. Right, now I know I saw Matthew over here somewhere. Where'd he go? Footfoot, have you seen Matthew? Have you seen Matthew? Oh my God. That doesn't seem very respectful, Matthew. Hopefully we don't get haunted tonight. Seems like the type of thing that could get you cursed. Anyway. I tell you what, gang, I do hope that they discovered this archaeological site after erecting this pole, because I know anyone who's been to Stonehenge is going to make some comment about the A3 motorway that they run past Stonehenge, and I don't disagree. That's also horrific, but I mean that's appalling. Yeah. So anyway. Lots of ancient tombs. I think people must have been a lot shorter then. I'm pretty short. I don't think I'd fit in one of them. Also, my shoulders are too broad. Hope this doesn't fall over. Be careful, Christian. Christian's trying to knock it over. He's like that. He's a vandal. Proper vandal he is. Right, let's see what else we can see. Footfoot, if you find any bones, just be careful, okay? I do like the way there's a discarded piece of tower over there. It's like someone did the math wrong. They had an extra one. Like that, like an extra piece of Lego. You know, you sometimes get an extra piece of Lego. Look at that. Yeah, so we're about an hour's drive from my house. This is along the famous N17, and I think I've spoken in previous videos to you guys about the N17. A lot of Portuguese people call it like the border or barrier road, and it's kind of splits the country into north and south, although it is on a sort of a diagonal to the northeast, up to the northeast, I suppose. So yeah, we're about an hour northeast of my home, and N17 is a really nice drive. Lots of very interesting things to see along it. Let's have a look. So I wonder if this is like the king or something. He got to be up on this kind of sofa thing. What do you think? Maybe. Try it. Try it. It's like a sofa, isn't it? Well, that's on a bit of an angle. Anything can happen. It looks pretty comfortable. It looks pretty comfortable.
Let's take this.
Hey, is something moving under? No. Right.
You have to go check out that tomb for like a baby or a dog or something. Because there's actually like a tomb that's like the size of a foot laying down.
I'm going to kick this bloody thing off.
It didn't fall off. Is the stone a paid actor?
The stone has main character syndrome. Christian's so interested in archaeological sites that he brought a book. Is that a book about the history of Portuguese archaeology? I thought so. Now Christian said there was a nest around here. Under the rock. Oh, what kind of a nest is that?
It's a wasp.
A wasp nest. Lovely.
Oh, no, it's a bird. You can see the entrance.
A bird's nest.
Yeah.
There we go. Any birds? No birds. Right, there we go. So you're going to show me this little grave, the baby's grave. For some reason, people say this is part of the attraction, to go look at the child's grave. Matthew described it as being about big enough for foot. You found any bones yet, foot? Oh, I'm sad now. That's tiny. Do you know what I think that was? I don't think that was for a baby. I think that was someone had their leg off and they just put their leg in there. What do you think?
Or maybe they like chopped up all the bones and like just stuck it in it.
Like someone who got horribly
Yeah.
killed, so they could just put them in one spot. What lovely thoughts. What lovely thoughts we're having, Portugal. Here, look. A baby's one, Christian. How lovely. Cute. It's cute. What about this one? Right, it's starting to rain properly, so I think we're going to go back to the car and we'll just sit down. If we get a little break in the rain, I'll try and get the drone up before we head off from this amazing place. Definitely something else that you should check out. Probably a bit nicer in the summer. You can come here and have a picnic. There you go. That's what it's called. Sao Gens or Saint Gens. Archaeological dig. Maybe in 1,000 years, when there's no such thing as electricity or anything like that, people will come and ponder what that's all about. Maybe. Let's see if we can get the drone up. Let's see if we get a break in the weather and can get the drone up. So yeah, more than halfway now through a very rainy midterm holiday. So my sons are having 2 weeks off school, and it's rained almost every day. And I keep trying to find things for them to do. I mean, they were very nice to me this morning. They, rather than admitting that they wanted me to take them out to an archaeological site, they pretended that they would rather stay in bed or play computer games. But now you're very glad that you came here, aren't you? Christian, are you glad you came here? Amazing. See that? They're too shy. They're too shy to tell you what joy that brought into their hearts. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to wrap the video up here. If you like this type of content and you're new around here, you know what to do. Please consider subscribing. It really, really, really helps me out. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Muito obrigado, amigos. Ciao.